Hey guys, what's up? My name is Herg1 and I am joined with Lemuel5, and we are both bringing to you some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay, and the following will be just the highlights from my last couple of matches. Now this game as of now has been out for a week, and so far I'm loving every second of it, so why don't you give them your introductions?
Oi Shanoi, Lemuel5 here, and right now I'm joined with my brother in jolly cooperation to talk about the festivities in this wondrous game, Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
You just made two Dark Souls references in the matter of an introduction.
Right on.
That's amazing. And one more thing that I really wanted to discuss was how Treyarch definitely upped up the PC port for the Call of Duty franchise, because I feel as if Infinity Ward definitely botched up the PC port for Modern Warfare 3, in that it just didn't live up to expectations. It was really ugly. The FPS was capped at 90, field of view was locked at 65, and you needed to mod it up in order to bump it up to 80. And I overall feel as if it just overall was a terrible PC port that I was very disappointed with, and even with the lack of dedicated ranked servers, because the game had dedicated servers, but they were non-ranked and they were pretty much private matches, you know. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to apologize straight off the bat here that in this match, I do realize that you tailed me quite a bit, and I pretty much KS'd you around every turn, so my deepest condolences go out to you.
Yeah, like, I swear, like, all these kills you're getting, well, not all of them, majority of them, I literally shot all the bullets, and then you, like, put in the last bullet, and then steal a tag. You don't even leave that to me. Like, even right there, I was trying to run up to, and you steal it from me, little first schnicket.
I am so... what? Why would you even call... whatever. But I do understand that we eventually came to a mutual agreement. We signed a pact in blood where like, if one of us would take the kill, we would eventually, like, share the...
Oh yeah,
the
like,
tag. Unlike that, right?
You can
there.
see, no, like the next kill right there. You do that, you leave the tag, but then right when that happens, another guy goes ahead and steals it. So my beginning round, oh right there,
yeah,
the beginning round was overall quite bad. But.
Anyways, and one thing that I wanted to say was Treyarch definitely did up the PC port for this game, considering the fact that they added in brand new graphical options. You can set up your depth of field significantly higher, and various other options like that, and you know, it has an in-game field of view slider, which is amazing. And contrary to popular belief, the game actually does have dedicated server support. It's just not player hosted, so I mean, it definitely looks like matchmaking, but it's not. It doesn't have like a host system or whatever. It runs off the game's official servers, so that's why you'll never run into things like host migration.
And also, more or less on the more technical side, this game really does take a very different shade from its previous predecessors in every possible way. And the best way to compare this game to its other games is, imagine the jump from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2 is just as great as a jump from COD 4 to Modern Warfare 2.
Right on, because we all know the jump from Modern Warfare 2 to 3. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a jump at all. Like, I definitely did enjoy Modern Warfare 3 a ton, but it just lacked when it came to content, adding new content. Oh, and kind of random, but I understand that at this part of the match we were both running around with death machines just dominating. It was so awesome, huh?
I know, just like it's really all the little stuff like that. The new kill streaks they put in, the new guns, which are in fact very futuristic, and because of that, very, very balanced. And if you notice in this game, no one really uses the same gun. Everyone experiments, and for the first time, I really believe that the guns are pretty balanced. I mean, it really is extraordinary how they do it.
Oh, and by the way, this was actually the second the second death machine that I picked up in the match.
I actually think I got a second death machine too.
Yeah.
And pretty much we were just co and co with this match.
Yeah. Oh, and also I threw in a little clip that you got here. You got a nice little quad Preds missile, so I put that in here. Which
is exactly another thing I want to bring out. In the old game, you know, Modern Warfare 2, 3, COD, like they all have a Predator missile, but oh. Look at that! It's just
amazing.
She's a beauty. It's a Hellfire missile. Just
Hellstorm.
All the small things they add in the game that change up the game, change up the feel. It's just so amazing.
Yeah, Treyarch definitely did earn their titles as the innovators of the game. Now, one thing that I wanted to touch on, I mean, innovators of the Call of Duty franchise. My bad. One thing that I definitely wanted to touch on was what do you think of the setting for the game? Because I was very skeptical when I found out that it was going to be in the future. I mean, I'm not a big fan of future games, but I mean, overall I feel as if the future setting allows for a lot of creativity, and I mean, you see a lot of creativity in the attachments, like the millimeter scanner and the target finder and stuff like that.
It really does work very well with the new Call of Duty feel, because they just make it so that it feels like Call of Duty, but it feels a completely different game unto itself. And like one thing that's really cool is in the campaign, all the futuristic things are actually real life things that the army is working on as we speak.
Like in that one video.
It's overall very realistic, very new, and yet still keeps the same Call of Duty feel.
Oh my, it seems like the video has just come to an end. So I want to thank you all for watching, and by the way, be sure to check out my Modern Warfare 3 frag movie that I just released last week. It's super sick, am I right?
Yep, very sick.
And also check out a nice little quad nade that I got the other day, yesterday actually.
So Lemuel5 out.
Sir Herg out. See you guys later. Bye.